Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, everybody. How are we all? Are we all okay? We've got there. It's Friday. Friday, Friday, Friday. Who out there has got that Friday feeling? Good morning, Belinda. I bet you've got that Friday feeling. I bet you're happy that it's Friday, the weekend. Although, to be fair, does the weekend even mean anything anymore? Every day feels like the weekend. Um, but how are we? How did we sleep? In Exeter, it was blowing a hoolie. Um, yeah, very windy, very wet out there. I'm glad that my crystals weren't outside. My crystals are nicely on the altar, charging under the luscious wolf moon. Good morning, Julie. I hope you're well, sweetheart. And good morning, Joe. Hope everyone is well. Oh, Belinda. Belinda's got to be at doggy daycare today. She'll get home at 7, and then your weekend starts right there. So yeah, so I was out. It was full moon, which means my A team were being charged. Yesterday I showed you the crystals that I was working with, and they're being charged now because they've done enough for me. Bless them, they've worked well. They needed a holiday, so they're going to be on the altar for about 3 days to just chill and relax. So, what did I sleep with last night? What did I take to bed with me then? Um, well, I took my fire and ice. No, I didn't. Fire and ice. Nirvana ice quartz, not fire and ice quartz. That's something completely different. This is Nirvana ice quartz. So this came to bed with me last night. It's got a lovely key just there, just to put in there and go. Good morning, Catherine. I hope you're well, sweetheart. I then also took a bit of green opal with me. Can't beat a bit of green opal. Hubby treated me to this in Ireland when we went to Cork. I found this piece and I just absolutely love it. It's gorgeous, gorgeous. Yeah, my Nirvana ice. It is kind of nice. Some lucky people are going to be working with this tomorrow on a quartz workshop. I also had my Hiddenite. So yesterday, if you were with me yesterday, I showed you the Kunzite. And this is the other variety of spondomin, Hiddenite. So that was in my bed last night. And then a nice bit of lapis. Nice bit of lapis. So I had 4 in the bed. Can anyone top that? How many crystals do we sleep with? What crystals are we sleeping with? Let me know. I'd love to know how many you fit in your bed. And those rain in Gloucestershire, but I am counting birds today for the RSPB Big Garden Bird Count. Yes, do that. I've been watching Winter Watch. It is good. I love Spring Watch, Winter Watch, Autumn Watch. I've loved it ever since. I mean, I can remember when that program came from Birds in the Nest. I was living with my grandparents at the time, and I loved that program. It was the first kind of thing where Spring Watch kind of came from, where they would put the cameras in bird boxes or near nest sites to see that, and from that came Spring Watch, Winter Watch. So yes, bird count. So yeah, Hiddenite is the green variety of spondomin. So there is a green hue to this. There is a green tinge. So yes. Good morning, Paula. I hope you're well. Morning, Janet. I hope you're well. It is. I mean, I'm up here because I was in the studio Our show with Hillary. We were talking about that. That was show 5. That. So yeah, I was up here and I had to change chairs. I've normally got a tub chair here, but I've got the canvas chair here because after a while I was fine doing the meditation, and then I went straight into talking to Hillary, and oh my God, the pain was going right across my shoulders. And talking to Shardy, who is great on all those matters, she thought it'd be about my posture. And to be fair, it is. My posture is awful when I'm on the laptop. I am slouching. I am here. So, yeah, I'm trying to be aware of I need to be upright, no slouching. So, yes, that is great. I'm going to do the bird count too. Go on, Paula, do it. Absolutely. I think it's been going for like 40 years or something, but count those birds in your garden. Catherine took the Pidilite and Tektite. Woo! Go, girl. Yes. Tektite, you weren't sleeping in your bed last night. You were in someone else's. Yes, with Tektite. But then Lepidolite, that beautiful lithium energy, just calming, cooling, stabilizing the mind, which is what we need to work with Tektite. We need that stable mind before we connect with the meteorite power. So, oh, there's Shardy. Good morning, sweetheart. Hope you're well. Joe, I love all the spring, winter watches, etc. Anything they do, I watch. I follow on Facebook. Yes, I love it. I love it. And actually, my little claim to fame is also Hannah, who does a bit on Spring Watch. I was actually good friends with her in Newquay. When I moved to Newquay, I moved a friend down from Hinckley to come with me to Newquay, and she got a pub in. She got a job in the Central Pub where Hannah worked, and they became really close friends. We became friends, and yeah, they ended up traveling around Asia and Australia together. So I was so chuffed, like last year when I saw that Hannah was doing a bit on the Facebook page for Spring Watch. I was like, you go, girl. Quite jealous because I would love to do something on Spring Watch. It was amazing. Julie took kunzite, but only a small piece. Size doesn't matter in bed, darling. Size does not matter. Charlie took rainbow and silver sheen obsidian to bed last night. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes, connect to kunzite. Morning, Mr. Moody. I hope you're well. Nice to see you here. Beautiful drawings of your houses, by the way, young man. Kim Moody, he is a very talented artist, and he does these incredible houses. Yes, absolutely amazing. Yes, morning, Jay, on YouTube. Hope you're well, mate. Oh, that's all right, Dawn. Don't apologize about being late. I don't know what time I come on in the mornings. Literally, it's when these pretty eyes open, and I come here and sit. So, the cards for today. What have I pulled for you, lovely people? We've got Elk energy. I mean, we've got Elk. I think this is an American designer, so I want to go with Stag. Let's channel in the British deer here. So red deer, fallow, roe deer. This is their kind of card. So strength is coming for us. We need a bit of strength. And it's quite funny because we've got a black moon here, which for me represents the new moon, which is obviously the opposite side of the full moon that we are in at the moment. So Are we dealing with that duality? And just because it's a full moon, can we still start fresh on a full moon? Yeah, we can. We can start fresh whenever we want to. And I think this is what Stag brings to us, is that anytime we can start again. We've got that strength. A lot of us carry the strength to carry on, but it takes a lot more strength to say, enough. This isn't working. I need to go with the flow of this side. But they're beautiful creatures, very majestic creatures. For me, roe deer is very Mother Earth, very low. That's why they're quite small deer. And the red deer, they're quite majestic. They're Father Sky. They resemble both energies of Mother Earth and Father Sky in red deer and in roe deer. So for you, do we need to be proud? Do we need to find the pride in what it is we're doing? Look at our talents, look at what we're doing, and really honor those talents, honor those gifts. And the next card, which is quite funny because we've got the new moon in this card. In this card, we've got the bat. And here, we've got the full moon. So a proper duality going on here. But bat energy comes to us. Their eyesight is shocking. But they see by echolocation. They give out that little clicks and noises, and they can see with that. So for us, bat is coming to us to help us to see in the dark, help us to see what our physical eyes can't see. So there might be some tension at the moment. There might be things going on that are apparent behind our backs. Bring in the bat energy. Also, bat has a bit of a legend of being feared of. So at the moment, what are our fears? Are we dealing with those fears? Are we looking at those and dealing with them? We've got time on our hands. Let's bring them up. Let's drag them up. So we've got night and day. Auk energy, bat energy. What does they mean to you? What do they signify with you? We've got the earth sign at the top there for the Auk, and obviously we've got the air sign up there for the bat. And bats are incredible. They are our only flying mammal in the UK. So it's looking and thinking, I'm only human, but hey, I can be something else. Step away from the pack, step away from the herd. So there are your two cards for today. Bat Auk, Auk bat, or stag. What do they say to you? Okay. Now, I won't be on at the weekends. I feel you have enough of me Monday to Friday. You don't need me bringing you cards at the weekend. I'm going to trust you guys to live a wild, free weekend. Okay, the weekends are for you. Decide what you want to do. Live how you want to at the weekends. So I'll be back Monday for the card readings. But think on many of the cards that we've had this week. And maybe some of those might play a part in your weekend. Whatever you have got planned, I hope it's amazing. I hope it's fun. Tonight, I've got two amazing people coming onto Zoom. The lovely Emily and Teresa from Stonewell Sanctuary. We're talking about trance medium and altered states of energy. And that's going to be on Zoom. So please make sure you join us, click in onto Zoom for that. Tomorrow, I've got some beautiful ladies joining me to know a bit more about quartz. May the quartz be with you is our workshop tomorrow. That's on Zoom as well. And I've got 3 lovely ladies that are joining me. And I can't wait to delve into these different quartzes. And Sunday, I am meeting up with the PhD crew. That is the lovely Hilary Stanley and Penny King, who are both fellow presenters of Serenity Radio. We come together to bring some special shows. And our first special show is going out at 10 o'clock on Sunday morning. We're talking to the amazing Willow about Imbolc. Imbolc is the pagan festival, which is celebrated the 1st, the 2nd of February. So that's Monday and Tuesday. So we've got on board on Sunday to give people a little bit of prep time and little things of that, what they can do to honour this festival that is coming. Bridie, honouring that beautiful lady. So yeah, do join us at 10 o'clock in the morning on UK Serenity to hear about that. Also, there was a slight confusion this week with my show on UK Serenity. For some reason, on Wednesday, my first episode, Fox, went out rather than my second episode of Kestrel. Now, I am pretty certain that on Sunday, the repeat show will be Kestrel. So if you did, well, you would have missed it because it wasn't there. No one would have heard it. So if you are wanting to hear about Kestrel, then do tune in to Serenity at 12 o'clock on Sunday. And hopefully the program will be working well and Kestrel should be and Kestrel should hopefully be playing. We will be coming on live Monday evening to honour Imbolc. So we've got Willow coming on 10 o'clock Sunday morning to talk about that. And then Monday night, 7 o'clock, we're going to come together and we're going to do that altar. We're going to do our communal altar for Imbolc. So do join us for that. And that is all so far. Let me see these beautiful. I'm glad you're all good, Mr. Moody. We have a bat that flies across the cottage. Beautiful. I love bats. Love them. The elk is about migration and resourcefulness in the winter to find the food and survive. Beautiful. Beautiful. Yes. Joe, I'm going to go wildly in the woods with my camera. Can't wait to see what pictures you take, Joe. Fantastic. Shardy, can you remind me when the repeat of your program with Hilary is on? Yes, tomorrow, Saturday, 2 o'clock. 2 o'clock on Saturdays is my repeat with Hilary Stanley, When a Dragon Met a Boar. This week, it's about the dog. Who's the dog in your life? Who's the bitch in your life? Tune in and listen about the attributes of a dog, dog people, and also about the time of day that the Chinese dedicate to dog. So you may have been born in the year of an animal, but you may have been born in the hours of a different animal. So prepare for that. And if you want to know more about the hours of animals, then join us next weekend on Oasis. Oasis is a great group. It's a great place that Elaine Fenton has set up, and I'm part of the admin for Oasis. And every month we put on a weekend of workshops. We have some great facilitators coming on board, sharing their spiritual knowledge. We have about 5-6 a day, and it's only £5 a day. And next Sunday at 10:30, don't hold me to that time, but I know we're on next Sunday. I'm going to be joining the lovely Hillary, and we're going to be talking the hours of the animal. So if you know your Chinese year, the animal that you were born, and you know the time of day you were born, do come on board and do listen to us as we tell you the 2-hour block of those animals. So I was born in the year of the boar, but between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m. If you are born in between 11 a.m. and 1 p.m., that is the hours of the horse. So for everybody that is born between 11 and 1 is horse throughout the year. So yeah, I was born midday. I was born 12 o'clock on Mothering Sunday. So although I've got the boar, I've also got horse energy as well. So yeah, that's going to be exciting. And then I'm going to end the weekend with a bit of chakra movement. Let's move our chakras around. I'm going to get people to channel their inner Shakira. So yes, that's next weekend. Do check it out. I will be sharing the program. So if you follow me as a friend on Facebook, or if you do follow Dan Rocks, I will be sharing that program there to let people know what is coming up. Amazing group of people, loving it. Oh, Joe, your husband's a dog. Loyal, faithful. You could depend on a dog. A dog has always got your back. Love it. Beautiful. Famous people who are a dog. Madonna. She's a dog. The royal people. Who was a dog in the royals? Prince William. Prince William's a dog. So yeah, Madonna. I know Madonna is a dog. You need to listen. I do list the famous people, but if you missed it yesterday, tune in tomorrow at 2 to listen to that show on UK Serenity Radio. Yeah, guys, I'm going to go and have my cup of coffee. Hubby is off today, so this is the only thing I've got to do today until tonight. So hope to see you all tonight on Zoom to support Emily and Teresa. But if I don't see you then, have a great weekend. Have great Imbolc blessings and see you Monday. Have a great weekend. Don't be too crazy. Take your time. Be safe. Think about the bat.